Hi everyone, for today's book review we are going to be checking out the QE2, A Photographic Journey, co-written by Chris Frame and Rochelle Cross. This book was published in 2008 to commemorate the conclusion of commercial service of the QE2 and its retirement in Dubai. A lot has been written about the QE2. You could and you can, I have a shelf over there full of it, but you can basically fill a shelf of books about this particular ship. This particular book I find has an interesting place now, because what it does is, aside from the usual, here is the history of the QE2, here is what's going to happen to it, here is information about passengers and crew, what it does is that it gives you a photographic guide of how the ship was in 2008, a deck-by-deck, passenger region look at how QE2 as it was when it retired, which in itself is an interesting historical snapshot. And if we fast forward now to the 2020s, and for anyone who has visited the QE2 as a hotel in Dubai, it's quite fascinating to see what has been preserved and what has not. And this book is actually a great guide to grab with you, go on the QE2 in Dubai and go, that's still there, that's not. I can't believe they've done that to the QE2. Why don't they fix that up? Various commentary like that. I had the chance to see the QE2 and stay on board a couple of months ago, and I wish I had this book with me. But having said that, I was able to recognize many things that have been both kept as well as, either replaced or gutted. Setting all that aside, what this book does is, as I said, the highlight of it is basically capturing the way the QE2 was as it retired. There's photos aplenty, as you're seeing up here in the corner. And in addition to the guide of the ship, you also have the overview of its service, crew, passengers, quite the standard overall history of the ship. The authors have a wonderful, easy-flowing style of writing. But the constant side boxes, the did you know? I don't understand whose idea this was. For me, they annoy me. But again, that's just me. I'm sure most other readers will find them interesting, but that's just me. From those fact boxes, we find out that of all the rooms, of all the facilities on the QE2, the most violent place was the laundry. I'll leave it to you guys to dwell on that. As I said, for me, the benefit of this book is if you take it with you, you go on to the QE2, visit it in Dubai, and it's a great guide to help you see what's been preserved, restored, or gutted, or under repair. The after decks, for example, have been removed. The after pool has been removed and decked over. I believe there are plans to renovate that area. The upper decks are all under renovations as of, well, we're now 2024. I'm sure that will change. But that was my experience. Having said that, though, I love that there are some rooms such as the Queen's the Queen's room, immaculately preserved. The theatre, wonderfully preserved. The beautiful entrance foyer with the wonderful 60s styling, all still as it was, certainly from 2008. So take this book with you when you're visiting the QE2. If not, then this is a handy guide to remember the QE2 as it was in 2008. There are plenty other books that deal far more in depth, both in regards to the technical elements, the design, construction, development of the ship as a machine, and there are plenty of other books as well out there that look at the social aspects, the passengers, the crew, the life, the special sense of community that was part of what made the QE2 such an important part of the maritime community. So there are plenty of those out there, and yes, they will get reviewed down the track. For this one, I put it down as a 3 captain's hats, and it's fantastic to take with you should you go to Dubai and stay on the QE2, which I highly recommend, by the way. Do it, go see the QE2, step on board, marvel at the ship, and just enjoy what has been preserved. So there you have it. That is QE2, a photographic journey. Enjoy.